Hey everyone, what's up? It's Nick here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a cool glowing planet effect or fire planet effect inside of Adobe Photoshop. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a really cool 3D planet that looks like it's on fire or looks like it could be glowing like it is on fire. And so I'm going to be demonstrating this to you guys inside of Adobe Photoshop version CS4. This will work in Adobe Photoshop CS3 or version CS4, and I don't know if it'll work in other versions, but I'm pretty sure it works in CS4 and CS3. And so anyway, let me show you guys what you're going to be getting before we get started. You guys are going to be getting a glowing planet effect like this one. Feel free to make it and customize it however you want to, but however, this is what I'm going to be making. So anyway, so first let's go ahead and launch up Adobe Photoshop. So I'm going to launch up Photoshop here. So the first thing we do is go up here to File, create a new document, and make sure that the width and height are set at any dimensions that you want to. You can use your screen resolution. I'm going to keep the dimensions at 800 by 800 just so that I'm working with a square. So once we have that done, go up to Edit, Fill, and make sure it has a black background on it. And then go down here and create a new layer in case we screw anything up. And so then we go over here and grab our ellipse tool. And then we want to make a small circle. So hold down the Shift key to make it a perfect circle, and then click and drag in and make a circle around that size right there. Position it in around the center or whatever is the center, wherever you want your planet. And then go up to Filter, then go down to Render, then go to Different Clouds. And then here it'll say this shape must be rasterized before proceeding. Just go ahead and click OK. And then we can have it set to any different clouds that you want to, but to make it so your planet has whatever you want to, go ahead and hit either Control and F if you're on a PC or Command and F if you're on a Mac, which will redo it. And just keep on hitting Control and F or Command and F until you get the different clouds the way you want to. So I'm going to keep doing that. And that's about good. I want my planet like that. And so then once we have our planet with the different clouds that we want to, we go back up here to Filter, then we go to Distort, and then we go to Spherize, which will make it 3D into like a sphere. Set the amount at 100% and then click OK, and it should make your thing like a sphere right here. And so then what we do is we go up here to Select and select All, and then go here and make sure you just drag around and select your sphere that you made right here. Once you have your sphere selected, go up here to Select again and click on Inverse. And so then once it's inversed, go up here to Filter, go to Blur, and then go to Radial Blur. Set the amount at 100, set the blur method at zoom, and set the quality at good or best depending on how good you want your quality. Then click OK. And then as you notice, you'll have a radial blur back here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Control and D if you're on a PC, Command and D if you're on a Mac to go ahead and just select the layer. And so once we have that done, we're going to go over here and grab our gradient tool. You can go ahead and select whatever gradient you want to. I'm just going to keep it at this right now. Oh, and make sure that once your gradient tool is selected, here where it says Mode, that it's selected to Color Burn, or else this won't work. So then what you do is just click anywhere in here. I'm going to click right here, and then drag up. But it'll look like that if you really want it to. But if you want it to look like how I did, which is this over here, we're going to have to go back into our Photoshop document, and we're going to go over here into the Layers tab. And as you see here, I have two layers. One layer with the shape, one layer with the background. If you're on a PC, hold down Control. If you're on a Mac, hold down Command. Just either hold down Control or Command, depending on what you are, and click on that layer. Then right click and click on Merge Layers to make them all into one layer. And then when you take your gradient and drag it across, it will make the fire planet look like that. And so now to put on the final touch, we go up here to we go to Image, Adjustments, and then Brightness and Contrast. Set the brightness and contrast to any way you want to, but I'm going to set the brightness up to 150 and the contrast down to -50 to make the planet look like that. And then voila, we have a glowing planet that looks like it's on fire or it's glowing. So anyway, once you're done with that, you can go ahead to File, you can save it as, and you can customize the planet however you want to. So anyway, that is how you make a glowing planet effect inside of Adobe Photoshop. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.